But
All
people
right.
like you a lot actually. I have read a few
Oh, is
comments.
it? Thank
I
you. Thank
think
you so much.
I
Means
think
a lot.
people like the trainer from Kerala itself. I have seen this. I have noticed that people from Kerala, even it's a tutor or another English speaker, people love them. Maybe it's
Oh,
because
is
of their
it?
accent. Yeah, I have noticed.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, means a lot. Means trust me, it is very reassuring. At times, you need these kind of motivation to keep it
Yes.
going. So
No,
yes,
people
thank you.
love.
Thank
I have seen that views always higher on your video. No matter what we speak, it's personal or English related, nothing. But if we are having conversation, people would love to watch it because they are somehow just by observing us, they are learning something.
you. It's great to know that you know there's so much of influence that you are. Sometimes it's a little scary as well, but at the end of the day, I'm very, very grateful. Hello.
Hello,
Good afternoon.
very good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Okay. Meanwhile, how is it? How are things going? Are you busy with the preparations of the festivities that is to come this
Yes,
week?
yes. I'm really exciting and I'm really looking forward to the festival because this is something my all-time favorite festival, Durga Puja.
Uh-huh.
And the preparations are still going on and the whole room it is filled with saris and blouses. I am just doing preparation
Yeah.
side by side. I have to prepare everything. Yeah,
So you're trying to find the garments that you would be wearing.
right.
All right. So you always wear sari
I would
for
love to wear sari, but from last 2 years I haven't wore them because my child was too young that time. I had to carry him. But now since he's 2 years old, now he can walk and run on his own, so I don't need to worry about him. And now I can dress up according to my choice, whatever I want to wear. So I would wear sari for sure.
all right, all right. And it's always nice. I mean, you feel good, and at the same time,
Yes.
especially with these traditional festivals, obviously you feel a lot more in your skin when you're in sari, I feel. So that's great. That's great. But the worst part of it is finding the right accessories for it. So I know how difficult that can be. Like right from the blouse, everything else, to put it all
Uh,
together, especially.
For me, what is the most difficult part is to match with the blouse because I am a kind of person who is never be the same. Like my weight, it is flexible. Like for 2 months, I will be on 60 kgs. For the rest of the 2 months, I might be on 65 or 68. So the size always worry. That is the only issue because apart from that, I don't feel like there is any difficulty because I like to be simple. I don't do much. Simply, I wear the sari and wearing heels, combing heels. It looks pretty.
Mm. That I think that is the case with every Indian. The tough
Maybe, especially with
alter the
yeah,
blouse and make it ready for the function. By the time, I mean, even if you have something in advance and stitched in advance, most of the time we fluctuate and
yeah,
we end up it either becomes loose or tight, and then the whole fiasco
yeah,
around the tailor altering it. Yes, I totally understand.
yeah. Especially after kids, it's the very common problem I think with every woman. But before that, there was no such problem. Like when I was young, I was not married. But since becoming mother, and then you have another baby, so during that gap, you become slim, and then you again become fat. So it's the process. It will go maybe for further 2, 3 more years.
Yes, yes, I totally can relate to it. Been there, uh, not been there. I am there. I would say most of the time. So each time, I mean, and it's been long since I've even worn a sari, just because of this reason of the whole hassle
Oh,
of fixing the blouse
big-
and finding
yeah,
because there are if you're wearing just a pant and a top, it's just two items you
yes.
have to worry about. But with this, there are multiple things.
Multiple things, literally. It's a literally task. I think it's a tedious task.
Yes, yes. But it's a beautiful garment, I have to say. But
Yes,
yes,
that's true. That's
it's
true.
not
Your whole
as
personality
easy.
changed
Right, that's true. That's true. Very true. Very true. And it's beautiful to see any woman in sari, I would
women
say.
in sari. Yeah, that's true.
But unfortunately, it's harder to maintain, harder to like
Right.
even to iron one. It takes so much time.
So
Yeah.
much time. So, but I am lucky in that aspect. My husband is so kind. He always ready to iron my saris. because he
Wow,
would love to
that's
see me in
sweet.
sari, so he is ready to do everything. And one day I remember, I think recently after I got married, he one of my sari, he how to say this, like it was burnt by ironing.
Oh, okay. You
Yeah,
accidentally
and that
burned
was
it.
the best sari ever. It was too costly.
Oh, oh, all right. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
devastating.
that was, yeah,
Were you able to
everything has
fix it?
its. No, no, it's not yet fixed, so I don't wear it anymore.
Okay.
It's there in my cupboard.
Oh, wow. That can be quite devastating, I know, especially when it's an expensive one, when you have not used it enough and
Yeah.
you end up
Yes.
buying it, it can be quite depressing.
Yeah.
I can see how that is. I I did do it once. That was with a salwar top, and it was on the sleeves.
Sleeves,
And
okay.
I had it completely altered. Like I removed those
That's nice.
sleeves and I had another set of sleeves because of the same reason. Like I couldn't part with the top, and I wanted to save it somehow. And I think it's randomly stitched. I did it on my own as well, and I was very surprised that I
Okay.
managed to accomplish that. But now, if you ask me, I wouldn't be. I lost touch. But at that time, I was a little bit more creative, I would say.
I can completely resonate with this feeling of happening something like that, because the time when he did it with me in my sari, I was like really feeling, what to say, that I was feeling really bad, but I couldn't do anything.
That was really sweet of him to do that for you, I have to
Yeah,
say.
but he's always ready.
Yeah, that's really. I mean, it's often said that you shouldn't glorify it because at the end of the day, you're helping each other out, and that's exactly
Right.
what marriage is all about. But I'm sorry, it just comes naturally to me. Like every time a man steps up to help his wife in that regard, it's always like, oh my God, I have to appreciate that person for doing it. All right. So this message, okay, again on the chat box. So something that you were telling today about the festivities, about Durga Puja. So you were telling me I am really excited. So should it
Mm-hmm.
be I'm really excited or should it be excited? Can you give it another
I'm
shot?
really excited.
Very good. Perfect. I am
Yes.
really excited. Probably I heard it wrong. I'm not sure. But you know this, right? Difference between excited and exciting? Yes.
I know.
So just to give you a quick glance into it, excited would essentially be the result, and exciting would be the cause. Just one tip or one way of looking at it. So the festivities are exciting because of which you are excited.
Right.
Okay, great. All right, so let's jump into the session notes. Today's session notes is about a world of possibilities. All right. So, are you interested in talking about it? Would you be comfortable?
I don't know. I'm comfortable with anything. We can
All
continue.
great. It's a procedural thing I'm supposed to ask you, which is why I always bombard you with that question. All right. Okay. So tell me, are you an artist?
No, I'm not at all into art.
Have you tried?
I'm really bad at it.
Okay. There used to be a time when I used to, but lately even I don't feel like I can do it. I don't know. For some reason, I feel being a mom fries your brains out. Maybe I'm just finding an excuse, but
Exactly,
I do not know.
exactly. I think
Oh, is
art is
it?
for
Have
those
you also
that
felt
they
that?
art is for those whose life is already like boring, or maybe they have nothing to do like much in their life. Just to fill it with the excitement, you can do some art and craft, and make your daily life interesting. But I think for the mothers, we are already occupied. We don't have much time for the art and craft. It takes a lot of time and patience as well. So as a mother, we actually lost our all patience, and we are.
And
So I.
space also, right? Like
Right.
most of these things can't be kept around children in case if they ingest anything.
Yes, that is
So that is one of them. So you need to have a separate space for all of these things where your child can't reach it, especially if you have a toddler. They have the
toddler.
they are so curious. They want to like try out everything and they want to taste it. So it's a part of growing up for them. But then you are all the more scared if they will ingest
Right,
any of these chemicals.
right, right.
So
So
I
I
think.
recently passed through this phase. Recently, just like a few months
Mhm,
ago.
mhm, mhm. So now, right now, your baby is 3 years.
No, 2 years and 2 or 3 months.
Oh, that's it. Okay, okay. So he's still that very curious child running
Not
about.
now, yeah, but sometimes they still try. Yeah, it's very risky. In front of him, we can't leave small things or like the any kind of small thing which he can eat or like, so we take care of it still. But now he understood. He's not that into it. Like, but earlier when he was 1 or 1.5, he used to put everything in his mouth. Whatever comes on his way, he used to
Mm,
put it in mouth. But now
right.
he's not doing it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
still
that's
we
their.
scared.
Yeah, that is true. I can imagine. That's their way of learning about, that particular object. They're so curious. They're trying to get to know about it. But at this, maybe for you, it's like when it's a constant thing, you can't think of the pleasure of watching your child go through that experience of learning it. For you, it's like, oh my God, no, please don't eat it.
Yes,
I can totally
yes,
understand.
yes.
As you know, now that I am past that phase, it's easier to say this right now. But when I was in the same phase, even I was going through the same thing. Oh my God, what is he going to eat now? Like I have to make sure that nothing is reachable for him.
Nothing is reachable.
That's a constant struggle. So yeah,
Right.
I totally figure that out. All right, but do you like seeing people create things out of scratch?
Yes, I love seeing them. If others are doing it, it's always pleasure to watch
Mm-hmm. Right.
until you
Yes.
have to involve into it.
Right, right. That's true. It's always a pleasure to watch, especially with handicrafts. I
And
love watching such things. All right. So tell me, what plans for the next week?
next week is for Durga Puja, so we have planned that we will go. But unfortunately, the day like it is on Tuesday, and working days are there. So my husband had to take leave from the office.
Oh,
He has to take leave.
right, right. Exactly, exactly. You're right.
So he has to apply for the leaves for 2 days, and I think tomorrow is Saturday. It's Panchami or Sashti. So maybe we will go tomorrow also. Yeah. So we basically go to Pandal. You might know the concept of this Durga Puja. It's celebrated in Bengalis on a very large scale. It's
But I would love to know about it. That's one of the main
okay.
reasons why I asked. I had another student also join in who was a Bengali, and he was telling me, a little bit about it.
Yeah.
I would love to know a little bit more. I'm sorry for my ignorance, but could you?
Yeah, sure. It's a kind of festival which is basically from it's Calcutta in Assam. It has to be it supposed to celebrate it on a really large scale, but in Delhi and Gurgaon, the society or community is very limited to few people. So what
Mm-hmm.
they do is there's an area in Delhi like CR Park, which is basically famous for the Bengali people. Mostly Bengali people live there,
Mm-hmm.
and they celebrated they out of how do we say that there's a committee. They create a committee for this society, and all the members they contribute some amount to it, and then they booked a huge place. Like we booked for the marriage purpose, like the same. It decorated fully, and there's a one idol of Durga Ma, and it looks so beautiful. I think you should, if you will get chance in future or whenever, you should definitely visit it. You will get the positive kind of energy and the aura. You would love it because personally, I would like to tell you that I am not a real Bengali. I am from UP. I just adopt this culture after my marriage.
Mm-hmm.
But I am completely into it now because I love doing it. So the mantras which is loud, and that what do we call Dhunuchi Nritya. You may not understand, you may not be familiar with these words, but it's something very amazing, and it is
I've
one of the
seen
most
it here and there.
here
I
and
think
there.
in movies and songs, so I
Okay.
can relate a little bit, but not exactly to that extent. But please continue, Anne.
Yeah, so it is like that. In the morning, we have to do Pushpanjali. Like we offer flowers to Goddess Durga, and with the mantras and everything. And after that, we get bhog, the prasad or offerings, and
Mhm.
we finish that. And after that, in the evening, we go. It's a kind of mela, mela fair,
Yes,
like on
yes,
the
yes.
Sharas
Oh,
and
you have
every
that
other
also.
festival. That is
Okay,
also there. Yeah,
outside.
there are outside in the ground. As I said, that they booked a huge place. It's a kind of banquet. So the one particular area is dedicated for the idol and the worship, and the another area is there where you can enjoy, you can eat. Everything is there. All the what do we call that? Small shops.
Right,
I just
understood,
haven't
understood.
You
Yeah,
understood, but
that
I don't get the
yes,
right
yes,
word.
fair. Yes, yes, I did. Fair is correct. Fair is correct.
Yeah.
Explains
So
the
it's a
whole
kind of where we,
situation.
yeah, children also enjoy there. They can have fun, and also there are a lot of programs. Most of the
Mm.
singers and the best singers they come to participate. I think it's a paid. They call them and they pay for that. It's
Mm.
not like that. So, like I think last time I met Anuradha Podwar last
Mm.
2 years ago, I think. So there are
Okay.
many good singers they call,
Mm.
and the program goes late until 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock late at night. So
Wow.
usually we
Okay.
attend around 1 or 1:30 last because of kids we have to
Mm.
return home.
They get
But
tired.
apart from that, like everything is so amazing, so amazing. So these 3, 4 days, maybe I'm not able to be available on YouTube also. And I also applied for my leave, like it's my own form, but I still communicated with my seniors that or the partners that I'm not going to join for 2, 3 days. I'm going to be busy in this. So this is
Mm.
how it is, yeah.
All right. Wow. So on Tuesday is when the puja actually happens.
Ashtami, it is started from sixth day of Navratri. Sixth day it is
Okay.
open for
Oh,
people,
okay.
yeah. But usually
Okay.
the Ashtami is the biggest day we consider in Durga Puja. The Ashtami is the main day, and the Navami is also important. Dashami is also very important when it is a kind of Vidai. Like we do
Mm.
Ganpati Visarjan, similarly
Mm.
we do Durga Visarjan on the day of Dashami. So first we
Oh,
go
oh,
there, we
okay.
worship, we get the chance to touch the idol and put the sindoor on Ma Durga.
Okay.
We
Okay.
can
Okay.
touch the feet and we properly do vidai kind of thing, and then it's like
And that's on
amazing.
the 10th day.
That's yeah, that's on the
Okay.
10th day.
All
Yeah,
right.
10th day, the day of the Shara. Yeah, that day we do vidai, and
Okay. Uh-huh.
yeah, after that we feel sad.
So, are there any festivals on the 10th day? Anything happening in last on
No,
a
it
last?
is only like we go and just do vidai program. So we wear mostly that white or red border sari. You might have
Ah,
seen that is the main
oh, it's
attire
so
of Bengalis.
beautiful. It's
I
always.
wear it on every Dashami day, and it looks really
Uh-huh.
beautiful. We gain a kind of energy that day. I don't
Oh,
know.
that is for the 10th day.
That is for the 10th day,
White
basically.
and
Yeah,
red.
we play
Oh.
with sindoor also. Like every person after doing Durga Vidai, we play with each other. We put sindoor on their face, and like a
Mm,
holy we play. Similarly, we
mm,
play on this day, Dashmi. I don't know much about it because obviously it's not something that I'm doing it from the childhood. Since
mm,
childhood, it is something that I have also adopted very recently. And after that, because of the kids, and sometimes I even not able to go to pandal because
mm,
kids they get very easily they get sick during these days because it's the time of weather change, especially the month of
mm.
September. Like the summers are going and winters are approaching, so it usually happen that one of the other they get sick, and
Would be
I
sick, I know.
often get chance to visit only on the day of Ashtami or maybe Dashami. One day I have to skip. Yeah.
Oh yeah, then once when they're sick, then that's it. There's no
And
way
yeah,
that you can enjoy something to the fullest.
right,
There's always
exactly.
somebody puking or crying or one of the
Right,
is
right.
given. Yes, I do understand. But and so when is it that you wear the full on red sari?
And there is no compulsion of wearing red sari. Bengalis are too stylish when it comes to wearing sari. To be honest, they wear that
Oh,
backless blouse, and you will find a variety of designs of blouses in the pandal itself. That they are very possessive. However, like I am not kind of that because it takes a lot of time and energy into it. You have to plan before days and days. You have to stitching and all everything. So I'm not into it really because I don't get time. But apart from that, I've seen that. When I see others, I feel like I'm looking nothing. I'm just looking very basic when I see
mm.
them. So sometimes I also feel bad when then I thought, okay, it's like every person is from different background, different, like their choices are different. So that's fine. Uh,
And at the end of the day, it's all
but
about
all,
appreciating beauty and yes, and
yeah,
enjoying the
yeah,
whole process and the journey.
yes,
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 absolutely.
I enjoy.
And the efforts that go into putting up something, at such a massive scale. So yes,
Yes,
amazing, amazing. Would love to visit someday. There are a lot of such things on my bucket list. The lot of festivities in the north. So, somehow I may not, maybe it's just a family thing. I do not know, but I feel down here in the south, in Kerala,
okay,
especially in Kerala, I think except for Onam, everything is a little subtle when it comes to celebrations. So I would
okay.
love to actually visit and experience all of this. So yeah, someday let's see.
Yeah, even I
Um,
want to visit Calcutta for this reason because it is celebrated on a very, very large scale in
Large
Calcutta.
scale.
It's like
Okay.
theme based. Eh, They prepared a theme for every pandal. There is a theme you will see, you will shock. Okay, so if you are really curious, you just go to the YouTube and just see the pandal themes in Calcutta. You will feel amazing just by seeing them, the beauty of those pandals. And it took them a lot of time, lot of months, not one day, two
So
day, one week,
prepare for
2 week.
this.
It's been months that they prepared for it. Yeah,
Oh, they invest months into this.
months into this, exactly.
Okay, great, great. Someday, someday,
Someday.
hopefully. A lot of it. All I do is this, but yeah, someday, let's see.
So it's
When
not in Kerala. There's nothing like this in
we
Kerala.
do have, but not at this scale. Maybe I am ignorant, I
Okay.
do not know, but I've never come across anything like
Okay.
it's not. So Onam is celebrated on a very massive scale, but everything else I feel is a little more subtle and
Mm,
Onam again, it's only lately that it's at this large scale. Back in the days,
okay.
it was more of a family event, but now even in colleges and all, you
Yeah,
will see it being
it's
celebrated on a much larger scale with the advent of social media. I think scalability has increased a lot more, but otherwise not so much. Not so much, at least when I was growing up. To be
okay. So
honest.
even I'm not aware about Onam, so we'll discuss this in the next session. I would love to know about that also.
Definitely, we will. Definitely.
Yes.
I'll just copy and paste this anyways. Most of it is already known to you. Now, off the camera, I would just like to confirm this with you. So, would you want a recap actually, since you're already planning on uploading this on YouTube and then there would be no connection between the videos? Would you want a recap every time you connect? I'm not
No,
sure.
it's
This is
not
something I do with
necessary.
all the learners, which is why I do the same with you. And I was wondering, actually, are you looking for it?
Even if we are doing that is also not an issue because it's somehow, I mean, I am improving. I am able to recall that okay, this is the mistake which I made in the last session and now I'm able to speak it. That is also fine. Even if you don't do it, I know it because I keep watching my videos twice or thrice before I upload it on YouTube. So
Okay, all
there
right.
is sometimes in my mind. But just because that we are connecting after a long time, maybe
Long
I
time,
forgot,
yeah.
but
Yes, yes.
otherwise I usually don't forget.
And I believe on the video it might look a little like for the learner who has zero idea of what's going on, the recap might look completely unhinged or something. So I was wondering, are you expecting it or not? Maybe
No,
from the
it's
next
not
time
like that.
onward,
I am okay in the both of ways. I am okay. I
maybe
have
you
no
can
issue.
clip this off. That part, or maybe this
Definitely,
part.
I'll do it. Definitely, I'll do it. But
All
people
right.
like you a lot. Actually, I have read a few
Oh, is
comments.
it? Thank
I
you. Thank
think
you so much.
I
Means
think
a lot.
people like the trainer from Kerala itself. I have seen this. I have noticed that people from Kerala, even it's a tutor or another English speaker, people love them. Maybe it's
Oh,
because
is
of their
it?
accent. Yeah, I've noticed.
Thank you. Thank you. Anyways, means a lot. Means trust me, it is very reassuring. At times, you need these kind of motivation to keep it
Yes.
going. So
No,
yes,
people
thank you.
love.
Thank you so
I have
much.
seen that views always higher on your video. No matter what we speak, it's personal or English related, nothing. But if we are having conversation, people would love to watch it because they are somehow just by observing us, they are learning something.
That's it's great to know that you know there's so much of influence that you are. Sometimes it's a little scary as well, but at the end of the day, I'm very, very grateful.
Yes.
All right then.
Okay
So
then.
thank you, and have a great day and have a lot of fun next week.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye bye.